Uh, Last lecture we have studied effect of various quantities on velocity of sound. Yesterday we studied effect of pressure. As we studied that as long as temperature remains constant, there will be no variation of velocity of sound due to pressure. Then we studied that is the effect of moisture. Then also we studied the effect of that is the density on the velocity of sound. Now today we will move further effect of temperature. See in pressure we studied that as long as temperature remains constant, there is no variation of pressure on a velocity of sound. As the temperature changes, what happens actually temperature changes? As temperature changes, density of medium changes. As the density of medium changes, as we know that velocity is inversely proportional to square root of density, hence there will be effect of velocity of sound. See, we have the relation velocity which is equal to under root of gamma b divided by rho. Now, see, as this is the rho, what is the rho? Density, which is equal to mass per unit volume. Here, therefore, velocity of sound, which is equal to under root of this is the capital, this is the v, this is the volume, and this is the v, that is the velocity of sound. See, this is the gamma p v divided by m. Now, for ideal gas equation we have ideal gas equation we know that is a PV which is equal to RT. Therefore, I have the relation where velocity of sound V which is equal to under root of gamma RT divided by M. Now, see here, gamma constant, that is the ratio of specific heat at a constant pressure to specific heat at a constant volume. R again constant, M same. So therefore, as consider these constants, we have the relation that is the velocity of sound is directly proportional to under root of T. And there is an effect of temperature. Yes, there is an effect of temperature. How? That is the velocity of sound that is directly proportional to the square root of temperature. And yesterday also we have studied in case of that is the moisture, and considering this moisture in summer days. And that is we can say that velocity directly proportional to temperature. Summer days velocity moves faster, right? Now see, this velocity is directly proportional to, if we consider suppose another one, see, this is a velocity at respect to temperature T, then another velocity v0 at that is at 0 degree Celsius. If we compare these two and we put the values of this, we got the relation, see, v divided by v0 which is equal to under root of t divided by or we can say that t plus 273 and here 273. We have this relation. If we solve further this, we got the v divided by v0 which is equal to, I will write in a square bracket 1, I will take as here 1 plus t divided by 273 raised to power half due to square root. Now see the relation. I will here convert like this v. I will move this v0 here. It will get multiplied v0 into bracket 1 plus alpha into t raised to power half. Now see, what is this alpha? Coefficient. Now see, what is this alpha coefficient? And value of alpha I taken as a, that is a 1 upon 273. 1 upon 273, and this is the relation. After solution of this result and using the binomial equation, we come to know one conclusion. As we know that velocity at 0 degree Celsius, we have this velocity is around that is a 332 meter per second. This is the velocity at 0 degree Celsius. Now, after calculation this using this binomial expansion, we come to know that there is a rise in velocity. As temperature rises, velocity also increases, and how that is a factor. We will come to know that this after calculation you will get this relation. See, using binomial expansion and neglecting the higher terms of alpha, we have the final relation, that is v which is equal to v0 into bracket or v0 plus, we can say that plus 0.61. That is the relation, that is the 0.61 into t. We have the relation after the solution asked, because in our textbook syllabus we have that solution. See, using binomial expansion and neglecting terms, neglecting the higher terms, we have that is this relation. This relation conclude that. See, this is the velocity at 0 degrees Celsius. Yes, this and when temperature increases, I will write like this: velocity at temperature. That means every rise of 1 degree Celsius. For every rise of 1 degree Celsius, velocity of sound increases by 0.61 meter per second. For every rise of 1 degree Celsius, that means 332 at 0 degree Celsius. Now, suppose for 1 degree Celsius, that is this much velocity get added. See. Original velocity this is a 332 meter per second taken as a consideration. Now for one it is this much added. Second, likewise the velocity factor increases. So keep in mind that for every degree rise in temperature, the factor of velocity increases by 0.61 meter per second, and this is the effect of temperature on the velocity of sound. Now this is the effect of temperature. So now another one. For higher level examination point of concern, we may consider another quantity which depends upon this velocity of sound and very much important: effect of wind. Effect of wind velocity. Effect of wind velocity on velocity of sound. Now see. No, this factor is not included in our table, but for examination point of we may consider this. Now we have common examples like this. Suppose wind direction is particularly in one direction. Suppose we are taking wind is flowing from west to east, and source emitting sound in this same direction. What will happen? We know that sound reaches faster. Correct? Then another term. We consider that suppose wind velocity is opposite, that is from east to west, and we are trying to send our sound wave in opposite direction of the wind velocity. We know that in certain cases the velocity can't reach at a longer distance because of the opposite direction of wind. Therefore, wind velocity we need to consider. For consideration of this wind velocity, actually what happens when wind velocity, wind velocity did? See, when wind flows from one direction to another direction, that means there is a drift in the medium. Drift in the medium, that air particles, air layers are drifted with that wind velocity, and due to this velocity of sound it get affected. So consider this. Suppose I will show with the help of relation. Consider this is the velocity of sound. V, that is the velocity of sound. I like V. V is the velocity of sound. Now another this one is. This is the wind velocity. I will denote with the wind velocity by the help of delta, and this makes a theta angle, that is a acute angle. It must be acute angle. Why? We will have that explanation here. Now this is the wind velocity. This is the wind velocity, and this is the velocity of sound. Now it makes an angle theta. Now to study this, I will draw like this. Now I will resolve this wind velocity component in two perpendicular components. One is called as a W cos theta, and perpendicular component is called as a W sin theta. What I did? I resolved this wind velocity component into two factors. Now, as sound is propagating in the direction, that means sound propagating in the direction, that means we have the equation velocity of sound. Velocity of sound equal to what? V plus W cos theta. That means this is the velocity of sound if we are considering the wind velocity. Now we have some of the examples. Theta must be acute to high. We have the relation. Suppose we are considering three conditions, that is if theta is equal to 0 degree, If theta which is equal to 90 degree and theta which is equal to 180 degree. Once we consider this, we come to that why this angle should be like this. Now see, velocity of sound is denoted by this relation. If theta which is equal to 0 degree. 0 degree means what? Theta 0 degree means wind velocity and velocity of sound moving in the same direction. They are parallel or in the same direction. That means cos of 0 equal to cos of 0 which is equal to 1, and if I put this relation in this equation, put this relation in equation 1, we have velocity of sound which is equal to, this is the velocity of sound v plus, what is this? Omega plus omega into 1. Therefore, the new velocity, I will write that v dash, which is equal to v plus w. That means if angle between these two is 0 degree, that means in the same direction the velocity of sound increases, because velocity of sound plus wind velocity is in the same direction. Velocity sound moves faster. Now another condition, if we take theta which is equal to, if theta which is equal to 90 degree, we have that cos of 90 equal to 0. See the relation. If we put this in equation, put in equation 1, we have that v dash which is equal to, in second condition, this first condition, this is the second condition, v dash which is equal to v plus w into cos of 90 0. I will place like this. That means wind velocity which is equal to velocity of sound. That means when these two are perpendicular, that means velocity of sound is moving in that direction and wind velocity is perpendicular, there will be no effect of wind on the velocity of sound, as the angle between these two, suppose 90 degree. Therefore, from this relation we conclude that the velocity is velocity of a sound one. It will not affect, wind velocity will not affect on the velocity of sound if these two are perpendicular to each other. And third condition, see here, third condition, if theta which is equal to 180 degree, 180 degree means opposite direction, and we have that cos of 180 degree, cos of 180, that is a minus 1. So if we place this relation, the new velocity of sound which is equal to v plus w into minus of 1, that means we have the relation, that is a new velocity of sound considering the wind velocity which is equal to this, and this conclude that, see here it get added because in the same direction. Here it gets subtracted. Just as said, it's example before starting this article. Suppose wind velocity in that direction and we need to approach in the other direction. What will happen? That sound will not reach, because this velocity of sound minus of wind velocity. If wind velocity is very fast, we are not able to speak that person which is at a very comparative distance. Why? Because that wind velocity opposes the velocity of sound, and due to which this relation. See, this is a very much important aspect of considering this velocity, wind velocity or the velocity of sound. We studied pressure, effect of pressure, effect of temperature, but this is a very much important. See, I will repeat the same concept here. This equation part we know that. This is in opposite direction, cos 180 degree, this 180 degree, correct? Now, this is in the same direction. Same direction, we have that is the velocity increases due to the wind velocity. Velocity of sound increases when wind and the velocity of sound propagate in the same direction, and when it is opposite direction, velocity decreases. So, this is the very much important. Just focus on this diagram. What I did, this is the velocity of sound. Exactly, it is moving in here. Now, what I get is, this is the velocity of the wind velocity, which makes an acute angle. Acute angle, because once a angle is acute angle, see, as we are moving here from this, it will affect. Then, as we are moving like this, the effect goes on decreases, effect completely zero. There is no wind velocity effect. Then in acute angle also there will be the relation, but at a 90 degree there will be no effect. If they are perpendicular, there is no effect of wind velocity on the velocity of sound. And here what we did, this velocity component is resolved into two components. that is W cos theta and perpendicular angle W sin theta, and by this we conclude these three parts, and this is the actually the effect of wind velocity on the velocity of sound. Friends, see, these are the some of the effects which we are studying for velocity of sound. That is, these are the factors which are affecting on the velocity of sound. Now, after this velocity effect, we come to last end of our topic, and which is very much a theoretical part, interesting part, which are interesting part. We may say like that is related to our life. Suppose, see, we can say that music is a very much closely related topic for our everybody feel very nice with the music, every age group also, from childhood also and up to old people also, they love to listen music.